Hello, Central Catholic families and students. We're excited to have you back on campus. And although things are different, we're excited to share that the school year kicks off on Friday with our transfers and freshmen coming in the building, and then with everyone coming in on Monday. Now that is, again, a shortened day on Monday, August 24th. Just want to share with you again how some of the changes are going to look for this upcoming year. So let me flip the camera around here. And as a reminder, all of our students who utilize our parking lot on campus need to be coming through this set of doors, the Alpha and Omega doors, sometimes known as the Delaware doors. They also have the Jesus statue in there. For those of you who get dropped off in the morning or are coming late, maybe after a doctor's appointment, need to get dropped off, please make sure you're utilizing the main doors right under the 4 pillars there in the front of the school. This will be important to make sure that we have flow that is divided between both entrances. Now parents, we've talked about you being the first line of defense at home to make sure your sons or daughters are screened in the morning for temperature. We'll be using this no-touch thermometer in both our classrooms and other areas of the building to ensure that temperatures are taken at the beginning of the day. When students come into a classroom, they'll see desks spread out. And by the time they come in next week, they'll have tape around there so they know where the desks need to stay to ensure that there's adequate spacing between all of them during the course of their school day. This is a recently completed room that we had on campus. 102 was not a traditional classroom, it was a computer lab last year. Great space, allows a lot of distancing in the room, and additionally we're excited to have another air-conditioned room on campus as well. Students, you'll also be receiving one of these CCHS masks when we get back to campus. All of you will get this mask. As a reminder, you need to make sure you have that on each and every day before you even enter the building. As you arrive towards the building, get that mask on, and then you'll have your temperature screened before you head off to your first period class. A couple other updates for you all. Just please, if you can, procure a clear water bottle. That would be great, as students will be encouraged to have a water bottle with them as opposed to utilizing the mouthpiece on the drinking fountain. In fact, we will be disabling that functionality of the drinking fountain. We do have additional water filling stations coming. Supply chains are a little behind right now, so we hope to have those installed as soon as possible. But again, water bottle, clear water bottle would be great to have for your son or daughter. Additionally, if they have a small hand sanitizer they wish to keep on them in their book bag, that would be fine as well. One thing I wanted to clarify, I had a few questions about the assigned seating. Really what we're talking about is probability, and so the assigned seating by alphabetical last name is really designed to help keep students who have the same last name near and around each other throughout the course of the day. Our teachers will make adjustments as needed and as necessary, of course. We want to make sure that it's still a conducive learning environment for everyone involved, but whether it's in a classroom or in the lunchroom or when we go to Mass, all those things will be able to carry on a consistent seating arrangement, and that helps us limit the number of students who, if we do have a positive case of COVID on campus, that would need to be quarantined. Remember, we rely on you as a partner, so screening your kid first thing in the day is so vital, but also thinking of the warning signs and symptoms. If you haven't already had the chance to check out the FAQ sheet, we'll make sure that gets posted to our website, just regarding some frequently asked questions regarding COVID that should have been sent to you in our August mailing. And then, of course, a lot of questions coming in about athletics. And so yesterday, on Tuesday, the 18th of November, Governor DeWine sent out an update. And that update, while we're still awaiting the official document, really revolved around allowing both contact and non-contact sports to proceed this fall. What does that mean? Our initial reaction is we get to proceed with the adjusted and agreed upon schedules for football. The already established schedules in sports such as soccer will continue, volleyball as well. Cross country, they've had some adjustments on some meets that are available to them, but all of these sports are going to take on and look different. We're going to see a cap on the number of students who maybe can dress for particular sports. And we're also going to see a cap on who can attend. And just want to take a moment to talk about that. At this time, we are still waiting final clarity as to how many individuals will be allowed into the stadium or the Sullivan Center for any of our sporting events that we host on campus. That number will be limited, and look for additional correspondence from the athletic department to go through how those tickets will be allotted to the families of our athletes here at Central Catholic High School. A couple things that I can tell you that the league is also implementing, and that will be no tailgating. I know that will be a blow to some of our friends and families as well, but there's a number of factors that go into that. And frankly, our energy and efforts right now from not only our league, the Three Rivers Athletic Conference, but from others is really focusing in on how do we make sure our kids can come back in the classroom and learn. And we want to be able to provide these extracurricular opportunities. They're going to look different, maybe without a large crowd, but our focus and our energies and our resources are really being poured into the classroom experience, and how do we make sure that they have a safe playing environment. And so that will be communicated with all of you in more detail as it relates to those limitations. So please don't come to campus. Please don't go to Mercy's campus. I've had communication with them already as well. We want to be good partners with our friends at Mercy and tailgate over there, for example. But this will be a new year in a lot of different ways. This is just one of the other hurdles that exist in 2020, but we're excited about the fact that our kids get to participate in sports. We know how important that is for their mental health, for building teams, and some of my best memories in my life come from building on teamwork, particularly in a sporting environment as well. We continue to thank you for your patience as new information seems to come out every single day. God bless, go Irish, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon.